You are watching Father Fish. Now please enjoy the video. You are watching Father Fish. Now please enjoy the video.
Yeah. Thank you, Noah. Thank you, everybody. Mercy, 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 mercy. Well, we're going viral. We're working on it. It's getting there. I think the last hour I did 1,200 views in 1 hour. About a year and a half ago, I went viral with one video, two maybe. They hit 20,000. And it just exploded the channel. So we'll see what's happening now. I'm sure most of you have seen the video. It is, to say the least, controversial, but it's dealing with a very controversial issue that many of us in the industry and in the hobby are extremely disturbed about. In the past, we've had scares. This is bigger than that. This is not just a scare. This is within days of becoming law. It's not to say there won't be efforts made to shut it down. There will. If it passes, it'll be in court. It's being done under the Lacey Act. The Lacey Act is a clearly unconstitutional law that has it's never been enforced, so it's never been challenged. This would certainly be an opportunity to challenge it. Hey, Cassie B, happy to see you. Mary will be along. She's tied up with family stuff right now, but she'll be along. Let's see who all's here. Craig Sarko, T-Bone. T-Bone just became a member. Thank you, T-Bone. Gren Wood is here. Hi, Gren. Fish Central. Let's see. Scott, I said, Craig and Joyce of Sorrow. Hello, hello. Nice to see you, Joyce. James Green, Craig Doniger, ADHD. Hey, dear, how are you? Semi 3D. Cassie V. Delighted to see Cassie V. Scott Stankovich, Craig, ADHD, T-Bone, everybody's saying Hello to everybody. Joycey, the species going extinct, the deprotection and propagation are going to suffer the most. Forget the pet trade. Yeah, that's right. That's absolutely true. And that really is the issue. I'm going to take these off because I'm talking to myself and I don't need to hear an echo. Here's what happens. This is really very simple. We have spent the last 50 years in this industry trying to protect the environments of certain wild species. And we've done a good job. We're protecting thousands of micro environments around the globe that contain species of fish that are endangered. If that biosphere is destroyed, that species is terminated. We've done this by supporting the collecting and the sale of the species, giving it economic advantage, which gives it power, which means people's livelihood is dependent upon the continuation of that species. That's the nature of the industry and of the hobby. That's what we've been doing for 50 years. And we've achieved some mighty good results. I'm not going to go into 1,000 different programs and 1,000 different efforts. I was a founding member of the National Aquarium, and we founded that aquarium for the very purpose of protecting these environments, knowing full well that to protect these environments, they must have economic value. Otherwise, they cannot be protected. The loggers come in, the mineral rights people come in, the asphalt people come in, the clear cutters, you name it, the farmers. They come in and destroy the environment because it has no economic value. Do you get that? The way to protect these animals is not by shutting down their trade. It is by increasing and improving their trade. That's what gives them power and strength. That's what keeps the species going. My God, how ignorant. Well, we're in the middle of it now. And if this goes down, then the only people who are going to benefit are the big box stores and the mega corporations, because they're going to shut everybody else down. There will be no competition. When I had a shop, my competition with the big box stores was that I was able to get fish they were not willing to handle. Now the local fish store will not be able to do that because they will be not on the white list. Anything that is traded in small numbers will automatically be banned. That's what the law says. That's what the bill says. This is not good, folks. This is not good on a lot of levels. This is not good. And this has to be stopped. Because if it isn't, our hobby is down the toilet. And thousands of species of fish with it that will no longer have any reason to be protected. Take away the value, who's going to protect them? Why are they going to bother when they can sell that land to the highest bidder? When they can throw the people living there off the land and cut it all down? That's what this really is all about. Don't buy the lie that it's protecting this species. It ain't protecting a thing. It's destroying, and its purpose and intent is to destroy. I've been looking for another rant. I guess I got it. Here's the follow-up. All right, where is Paige? Paige is right in there fighting it hard. Let's see, where is it? Alex had it posted. He did the first video. I followed up with the second one. There have been several more since then. Yeah, P-Jack is dead in the middle of it. This only happened Thursday. It was not included in the bill until late Thursday evening. It was passed on Friday. Or was it Saturday? Friday. It was passed on Friday. We've had one day to try to raise a ruckus about it. This is day 2. This has to be stopped. It's not even the purpose of the bill. It's not the intention of the bill. The bill is a 3,000-page, complex, and rather bizarre treatise of regulatory bodies having to do with international finance. Near as I can tell. I mean, I may be wrong about that, but that's the way it looks. So this really has absolutely nothing to do with it. It's irrelevant. And it does violence to an industry that needs protection, not subjection. A lot of things it would affect. It would affect the entire pet industry. Everything except cats and dogs. It's written that way. The only animals excluded are cats and dogs. That includes crickets and roaches, for God's sake. It includes plants, all plants. I mean, there's no justification for it. There's no reason for it. There's all kind of regulation in place to protect the environment, et cetera, et cetera, et cetera. This is nothing more than a power play by a few heavy hitters who are seeing a way to corner the market. That's all it is. And it needs to be stopped. Grant is waving back at his screen. No, Joy, that's not what's going to happen. The big box stores have already got their items locked in. They deal in about 50 different items. They are the largest items in the industry, large numbers. It's written in such a way as to protect those animals that are shipped in very, very large numbers. They're utterly protected from this. What is not protected are the entire saltwater industry, except for those fish that are being bred in large numbers in captivity. Large numbers is the key. And of course, that's a very subjective term. So that gets to be applied by the Secretary of the Interior as he sees fit. It means what they want it to mean. A local pet shop is not going to be able to rely on local breeders because the local breeders are not going to be able to sell their product if they're not listed. If somebody's breeding some very unusual fish that's not on the white list, they can't sell it. They probably are not even going to be able to hold on to it, to keep it. They're going to have to surrender it. That's the way these things work. Big chain stores do not have the most to lose. They have the most to gain because they can shut down all the competition with this. I honestly believe they're responsible for putting this in. It just fits too neatly with their interests. Skinny Fish, good to see you. Dan Watch, hey Dan. YouTube canceled all your memberships. Well, I know. Thank you, T-Bone. Thank you so very much. You are a gentleman, and you have been a supporter of this channel pretty much from the beginning. And we do love you. Sarko, make a few YouTube videos that are new concepts so that people continue to watch in the next few, so it adds to the views. Yeah, I understand exactly what you're saying. One of the things I'm going to do a video on is invasive species. What it not which are which, but what they are, not who they are, not which ones they are, but what is it that makes the species invasive. We have for the next meeting of the Venice Aquarium Society a biologist who's going to be doing a lecture on that very issue. What is an invasive species? And he'll have a lot to say about how they're selected and what the impact is. It's a fascinating subject and fascinating study. The reality is there is no environment, ecosphere, if you will, or micro biotope that is discrete, that is never changing, that is completely the same all the time. They're all changing. They're changing at the edges, and they're even changing in some of the fundamental structures. Animals come in, animals go out. Animals survive, animals die off. Not just animals, bacteria, plants, fungus, insects, microfauna, all of it. It's constantly in flow, constantly in flux, to such an extent that to try to apply some notion of invasive species becomes utterly meaningless. So the term invasive species has come to mean those species that are dangerous or destructive of a given environment. That's not what invasive means. That is what destructive means. Anyway, we're going to be doing a full-blown lecture on this by a biologist who studies it and works in that specific field at our next Venice Club meeting, which will be streamed. It'll be live streamed. The talk will be live streamed, every part of it. That'll be on the third Thursday of the month. So you're all welcome to participate, and you will be able to participate. We're going to do a little more work with the chat and make it possible for people on the chat to be able to ask questions and to participate in the meeting, in the activities of the evening. We've been talking about trying to find a way to include you guys in the auction, and it moves so fast there's no obvious way to do it. But what we can do is go through the table of the things that are brought in and pull out 10 items and list those perhaps on Discord and allow people to bid on them. We'll need to list them somewhere where everybody can get to them. And then you'll be able to bid on them by keying in your bids. We'll shut that down at a given point in time and award those items to the highest bidder. So we're working on a way to do that. Anybody who's got some ideas, we'd appreciate it, because none of us have done this before and we really don't know how to go about it. Let's see. Only in the States they're from. Yeah, there was something about that, I think. but there was a prior clause that spoke to spoke to a white list. Brazil did a white list. New Zealand has a white list. I think Australia has a white list. In those places, a white list means that only the items that are on that list can be sold and nothing else. Now we're talking about not just fish here. We're talking about the entire pet and animal, pet and plant industry. We're talking about greenhouses. There's Mary. Hi there.
Hey, Father Fish, look what I found. Dun, 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 dun,
Oh,
dun.
look at that. Oh, that's cool. That's cool. I was looking at mine this morning. Almost put it on. I should go get it.
Oh, I wish
Nice.
you would, so we could be matching.
Well, I'll do that. Just say hello to some folks. I'll be
Okay.
right back.
Let me see who all's here. We've got 45 people here, so hello, all 45 of you beautiful people. I know Father Fish has been talking about the importance of what's been going on in our fish world with the legislation and contacting our senators and government officials. You guys, please make sure to do that. We can stand together and hopefully fight this. I know Alex put out a great video this morning. Father Fish did, and also the Water Box. I watched his. I think his name is Chang. He did a really good video as well. So I did drop the link somewhere in here back when I first got here. But if you need the links again, just let me know and I'll drop them again. Father Fish is going to put on his Father Fish. See, I got my Father Fish SHOAL shirt. Check that out. I actually got to design that and I loved it. So I'm proud. And if you guys would please take a moment to go back and hit the like button, that helps us get the message out to everyone. Looky there. Look at that cool ponytail Father Fish is rocking. Looking good, looking good. Oh, thank you. I put on my nerd glasses. I look
You know
smarter.
who else is here? You know who else is here?
Who's here?
The person who made these.
Me.
You and Cassie B.
Right. Oh, is Cassie here too?
She
Yay.
is. She is.
Hey, Cassie and I are going to do a live stream tonight at 8 o'clock. We're going to get together.
Wonderful.
Yes, so we'll be together at 8 o'clock. I think that'll
Nice.
be before Danikin. So hopefully
Okay,
you guys
right.
might stop in and at least say hello.
Look forward to it. That'll be great.
Yeah.
Cassie, you got your shirt and can put it on. Come on up
Right.
and show it. Be nice to see you, dear.
I didn't
Let's
get to
see.
say all the individual hellos, but I see everybody.
I tell you, I made a decision today. It's temporary, but I think I'm going to stick to it. I'm going to stop trying to mention everybody by name. And the reason is that it takes a lot of time. It takes away from doing other things that, while they may not be more important, are probably more germane to our being here.
Right.
And everybody is saying hello to
Thanks,
everybody
Jim.
anyway.
Right.
Everybody on there is saying hello. I know it's nice to be mentioned.
Oh, yeah. It always is.
It is. When I'm on somebody's channel, I like being mentioned.
Oh, yeah. When
But-
somebody says your
but-
name, it's exciting.
Yeah, it is. But it becomes very, very cumbersome.
Yes, Cassie. Me and Morgan made this shirt. And then
Is that
Cassie
right?
made a different one. Yeah, she made the one that was the Father Fish SHOAL shirt.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah. But
Right,
Morgan and I
right.
made this one.
Right.
But Cassie,
I
you can be
just got
part of it.
watched. Right, absolutely.
Thank you, Jim, for sharing and liking. And thank you, everybody, for liking. Let's see how it looks now. We got 28 likes and 48 watching, but my chat may be behind. So if you guys would just go back and hit it. Get the word out there.
Right. Nice. Well, we'll be catching up with you later, Kaz.
Oh,
Here's
yeah.
what
8 o'clock,
Aqua's
right,
doing.
Cass? I'm always behind.
Let's see. I need to look. I'm keeping an eye on this video. The one that's going, at least
Yours?
in my terms. Yeah, the one
Oh,
that's
it
going
did.
viral.
Let me post that link again because it did. It had like over, I can't remember how many it had, but it had a lot.
It's
10,000 views.
82. Oh, no,
82?
not
Okay.
that much
It
yet.
says it
82.
says 10,000 on here. See right there?
Does-
10,000 views. Looky there.
Well, let's see. 12.8 I've got here.
Oh, wow.
12,008. Wow. Video here, I'll do the analytics and then I can bring it up and show it.
And I'll post that
Wow.
again. And
You
then
know
I'll
what's
post.
here? Let me show this. This is crazy.
Okay. It was a good video.
Look
Wow,
at that.
look at that. Excellent.
12,794. And the last hour, there were 1,100 in 1 hour. The hour
Oh.
before that, 1,367 in 1 hour. That's more than I get on most videos in their lifetime.
Oh,
So,
yeah, and Cassie B, will you post that link for people that would like to join us at 8 o'clock? At least come in and say hello.
This is what
wonderful.
viral. This is what viral looks like.
It sure, yes. Now,
You know?
Alex did a really good video this morning as well,
See,
and I think I
That was
sent it
yesterday
to you.
morning.
Oh, yes, yeah, and I sent it to you.
Yeah, that's what triggered me to do this. I watched
Good
this
deal.
and I just got wound up.
Now, do
And-
you know
and this-
Chang? Do you know Chang or Chong from the Water Box?
Yes.
He did a video as well, and his was really good too. But yours has really taken off, and I'm thanking the community. Okay, Cass. Cass says she will post the link for everybody. Hello, Kevin, Scott, and Wendy. I want to say, you know me, I like to say individual hellos, but Fanaticals, Lane, ADHD, Roman, Christopher, Jim, James Green, Green Collar.
See, you're not listening to me at all, are you?
I'm trying.
I know
Okay,
it's hard. It's hard not to do it. It really is because you want to do
I
it.
know, because I love y'all.
Really. But that's because I don't know. You know what? Somebody complained about it last week.
I saw that. They were like,
Yeah.
I was 14 minutes into the video and you were still on roll call.
Exactly.
And I was like,
And I
well,
said,
hello.
That's what we're here for.
Right.
We do it all the time.
Hey, if you just spend a whole stream just saying hello to everybody who like watches your videos or just part of the community, it makes it worth it because we see you. Hi, Chance.
Kevin, the issue is not that they're trying to kill the aquarium hobby. The issue is that they're trying through certain interests to control the entire pet industry.
Right.
It's not just fish. It's birds,
everything.
It's rats. It's
reptiles.
Mice. It's reptiles. It is bugs. It is everything, including plants. It is all plants. All plants.
Right.
I mean, every plant that is in a garden store is affected. It includes everything that is alive other than cats and dogs. Anything alive has to be on that white list or you can't have it. Now you tell me what that is.
And don't they have to be studied for like 5 years and get a Latin name and all that stuff before they can be even considered for the white list? Yeah.
Right. They have to go through an extensive process, none of which gets outlined in the bill. That's all left up to the Department of the Interior and all of their bureaucrats to figure out how they're going to implement this. The problem is their implementation has the power of law. That's what regulation is. Regulation has the power of law once it is codified and in place. So if this is approved, everything is up in the air. It then
Yeah.
becomes a question of which bureaucrat is going to make what decision about what item, and it just becomes an absolute nightmare.
Yeah.
The procedures that we have put in place over the last 100 years will be gone. They will have no effect anymore. All of the land and all of the populations that we protected and saved from destruction will be wiped out because there will no longer be any economic advantage to maintaining them. This is very, very, very bad.
Yes.
Bad. There is
Bad.
nothing good about this. Nothing whatever. It is bad. And those
And
who are
we've got
trying
to.
to say, oh, well, it's not going to do that. It's not now. It's
It's
making
doing
something
it.
up.
It's happening.
Listen, take your head out of the sand if you're not understanding this. This is real. This is real. And it's going to affect every single one of us who care about these little animals.
Yeah. Exactly.
Kevin's mad. I'm mad too.
Oh, I know it.
Oh, what the bloody wants Mary to show us her beautiful tank. It is pretty, isn't it?
That's my little Father Fish tank, deep substrated. I set up another tank today, Father Fish, and I did it with your I did it with the supplements you sent me. And this is my first one that I've used the actual white sand. Like I had Kevin from Kevin's Canines and Aquatics so sweetly sent me some Carib Sea Supernatural sand. So
nice.
so you can really see it. You know, you can see the inch soil in the bottom. You can see the 2 inches of white sand on top. And it's kind of halfway set up right now. So maybe I can show it in a few minutes. Yes, Sarko. I will not comply. That's how Australia got to be Australia.
Yeah,
yes.
Exactly.
Hey, Moon Boots.
Exactly.
What is Father Fish drinking? He's not drinking the Kool-Aid, I can tell you that.
Moonbird says, I already broke my tanks down. I ain't gonna get no trouble. No, sir, Master. I was fine. I can't do nothing wrong, Master. I was okay. I'm being a good boy. I'm a good boy, Master. You go, Moon Boots.
Hey, Catfish Terry. I'm sorry, I still say hello. Hello, everybody.
Yeah, the small L series plecos.
Oh, nice.
Gone.
Oh,
yeah.
That's it. They're gone. I need to know where Malik is. Malik is really big into, but now he's in Canada, which Canada has already gone through some of this stuff too. But Malik is really big into. What are you eating?
I made chili.
I'm hungry.
That
looks
really
good. And he's got a big Jethro spoon.
Yeah, you know what I put in it? I put a half pound of ground beef,
Yum.
a half an onion, some 5 spice. If you don't know what 5 spice is, you don't know what spice is.
Heck yeah.
A little bit of 5 spice.
Funny.
Some pepper, and then a can of sloppy Joe, and a can of chili with beans.
The secret ingredient, the can of sloppy Joe mix. Never thought about that one. Heck yeah. That sounds good.
Scott's calling BS on Boots. You don't want to do that. He'll get you. He'll get you, right. Scott. That Boots ain't scared of nothing.
Right, RJ. No, Moon Boots isn't scared.
Nothing.
He's eating a bowl of substrate, right? Now look, you put that in first, and then you cap it with sand, and your plants will grow great. Yeah, this little tank here behind me, it had a lot of plants in it, and I kind of cleared it out today. Excuse me, because I set up another tank, and I robbed all the little plants that were around this little island area here to put into that tank, which were the crypts that Father Fish sent me. He sent me some beautiful, what were they, pink flamingo crypts or something like that.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. Yeah. Low light, keeps the color. And he sent me a beautiful red sword that has like round leaves on it. I don't know the name of it, but maybe I can show y'all that in a few minutes.
Let me show you. This is some of the new stuff I got.
Thank you, Thomas.
These are so pretty.
Right,
These are,
Fanaticals.
what are they? Temple
Oh,
plants.
I like it. Yes.
What is it called? I've got to get the name here. A cardinal. Cardinal. That's a cardinal.
That's right, ADHD. If you guys don't know ADHD, Emily, she is a young lady that's got it going on. I hope you don't mind me calling you a young lady, but you are a young lady. And she is so awesome. Oh, thank you, T-Bone. I just love us having our matching shirts on. I was so excited to find my shirt today. I was really proud of this shirt when we figured it out.
I saw it this morning.
And it says, keep it dirted. See that? Keep it dirty. It was supposed to be keep it dirty.
I know. No, dirted is right. It's right.
That's right. No, I'm just kidding. See, I'm downsizing to one tank. Oh, yeah, what the bloody. I know it. It's scary. Hey, Christina. That's so great. Oh, I know it. Yeah, the evil ways they snuggle in birds. Smuggle in birds.
Have you seen Lee's sand cap, Emily? She's saying sand cap. Lee made a cap that's capped in sand. He glued sand to it. So it's a sand
Let me see. Chance is wondering if the Discord documentary is still available. Is that going to be a live stream again tonight? Are y'all having a live stream after this?
Yeah,
okay.
It'll be
I might I stayed on there till 11 o'clock last week talking to RJ.
Great. I know.
It was so much fun.
You know, we could bring you up on it.
Oh, I know it. It was exciting.
No, I mean, we could bring your stream on the stream. Yeah.
Or Cass and I.
I'll try to figure out how to do that.
Okay.
That would be fun.
It was the first time I've gotten on the Discord, and I enjoyed it. Let me put the link for Discord out there. Boy, I'm on it tonight. That's what happens when I'm late.
Emily is setting up for the ultimate fish room. She is. I tell you,
she really is.
This fish room of hers is.
She is a talented, very talented young lady. Knows what she's doing.
Boggles my brain.
And Jimmy P, if he's watching, is her biggest fan. I love Jimmy P, Roxanne, and I had so much fun on his stream the other day. We just took over the whole stream.
Dirty is funnier.
Yeah, I know. Dirty is funnier.
T-Bone got it with 30 again. Oh, tell me about a T-Bone.
Hello, Robert.
Really?
My kitty cat Robert's saying hello. Let's see. Oh shoot! I got say hi, Robert.
Oh, what am I drinking? I
told him not the Kool-Aid.
It's diet green tea. Ooh. Diet green tea. Publix diet green tea. It's my favorite drink. There was a period of about 10 years where that's all I drank.
Thank you, Craig.
Publix diet green tea. It's pretty nice.
Good stuff. And Fanaticals, sorry. Fanaticals lost their beta today.
Oh, dear.
ADHD Robert says hello.
Oh, she's got an oil-filled heater going. Nice.
Oh, yeah.
Good job.
Let's see if I can put this on here, and I'll show you all my deep substrate that I just set up.
Is the Teespring link up for the shirt?
Sorry.
What is that?
That was me. Did it fix it?
Fix what?
Is there an echo now?
Yeah.
I was just going to show you my new tank I set up real quick.
Shut something off. Yeah, okay.
Is it better now?
No, but go ahead.
Okay, well.
We'll just bear with it.
This is a 20-gallon long.
Okay.
And as you see, I've got an inch of my soil out of the yard, which is next to the wood. So I have like oak trees that put leaves on the ground.
Right.
I've got 2 inches of the supernatural sand. I collected my driftwood out of the lake here.
Nice.
So that's my new project. Okay, I'll
Bravo.
get off of here so it won't echo.
All right. Thomas Hines. Hello, hello. Glitch Aquatics is here. How many we have? We got 50 in.
Okay, is that better now?
Yes, thank you.
Hey,
Appreciate
Glitch.
Let's see. I need to get over here and
Xanadu.
see what the video is doing. I'm just so excited about this. All right, right there. Dooby-doo. I gotta
Glad you're
move it.
here, Xanadu.
Yes. Okay. Okay.
Oh, Christina.
Oh,
Oh,
I
Robert.
hit 11,000, Mary.
Did you on the video?
Yeah, we crossed the
Excellent.
11,000 there. No, on my subscribers.
Oh, on subscribers. Heck
Yeah.
yeah. We've passed 11,000. I remember when I was campaigning to get you 5.
I know. Okay,
You're going to
here
have a
we are.
million before it's over with.
Here we are. 13,000 we're up to.
Wow.
So the last hour, we had 1,127 view it in 1 hour. The hour before that, 1,378. So we're way over 1,000 per hour.
Excellent.
24,000 in a day, and it's still straight up. There's
Going up, yes.
It hasn't leveled off yet, so we'll see how far that goes. 13. We're at 1390.
Oh, wow.
At that rate, we'll be at 15 by the time we get off, maybe.
I had a video. I had a short that should go viral. I'm just kidding.
I know you did.
My daughter caught me dancing. Did y'all see that? She caught me dancing and I posted it. It's funny. It's meant to be a joke. I'm not trying to be like whatever, but it was funny.
Really. Yeah, that 11,000 views is in 27 hours.
All right.
It broke 10,000. It broke 10,000 in 24 hours. Never had anything like that happen before.
Oh, that's awesome. How this cat, Dadgy Tech Man says, I just uploaded a quick video of my first started tank if anyone wants to see it. And you are welcome to post. You can post that link if you want to.
Yeah, absolutely. Oh, but yeah, the other thing is anybody.
Thank you, Roman.
Anybody who wants to post pictures, go over to Discord. There's a whole channel over there where you can post pictures, and there are lots and lots of people there you'll be able to chat with about your pictures.
Oh, it's awesome. I had so much fun last week after the stream. Misfit had posted, we watched a video on the Amazon where they were doing the wild caught fish and it wasn't Project Piabla, but it was something to do with
comparable to it. Yes.
Yes.
That's right. Yeah, this is the follow-up tonight.
Okay.
This will be part 2 of that, so it's going to be interesting.
I'll try to join in. Thank you, Michael. I hope everybody will hit that like button.
Christina's saying, I'm always making little cards and handing them out for Father Fish and to my husband.
All right.
Bless you,
hey,
Christina.
Kenny. There's Danikin Aquatics.
There's Danikin. Both of them. They're both here. If it says, hello, Father Fish and Mary Paige, that's Danny. If it says, what up, people? That's
what
Kenny.
Up, fish people? And what the bloody, all that's in there is one mystery snail right there and just a betta that Kevin from Kevin's Canines and Aquatics sent me from Aquashella. It's a special betta. Oh, yes, Grenwood. Post those pictures.
Yes. Should we focus on importing fishes here just in case? There's a CARES list for conservation. I don't know what to say. I really don't, because they could put this thing together in such a way that if you actually own fish that are not on the list, they could be taken away from you. I mean,
Yeah.
I don't know how it's going to go down. If this thing gets passed, it will be an absolute catastrophe for
Yeah.
years. We'll be fighting it for years. I have no doubt but that it'll get shut down, but an awful lot of damage will be done in the meantime.
Yeah.
It's clearly an overreach. It's clearly constitutionally illegal. It's a prior restraint. If you understand the meaning of prior restraint, that's like putting somebody in jail for a crime they might commit
Yeah.
based on the expectation that they will commit it. That's unconstitutional. Their laws specifically prescribing that.
Frick. All these cats are on it tonight. Robert, stop it. This is Turk. This is the one I raised, and he's trying to nurse me. Quit, Turk.
Danny says they'll have better luck Kenny, trying to get my guns. Bring it.
Oh, I'm telling you, Daniken Aquatics better be like Fort Knox. Y'all better lock it down. They've got all kind of incredible species.
Oh, dear.
Let's see. Did I miss? Oh, I was in top chat. Sorry, guys.
Yeah, Lisa, if you're gonna import, just now's the time to do it.
Yeah.
Things are finally starting to come back. Prices are still pretty high, but my hunch is they're not going to come down. Shipping has gone up, everything has gone up. And the reality is that the collectors, the farmers and the like have not been making their fair share. So, we need to pay the price and also make it clear to the wholesalers and retailers that we expect them to return some of their profit to the people they depend on for providing them with product. Because they're the people who are being hurt.
Right, Elaine. That's what's going to happen. And, some of these fish that we keep, they wouldn't even still be around if it wasn't for hobbyists that are, keeping them. And they were starting to be re-released back into the areas they came from. And that's going to shut all that down.
Yeah, that's right. It will. It absolutely will. It will destroy environments. It'll destroy endangered biospheres.
And I think somebody just posted the CARES Act link. Canistio. Thank you, David.
Yeah.
Hey, Nola. There's Nala. Nala.
Hi, Nala.
There's your little darling.
My dear. Good to see you. Yes, that's my granddaughter, my 10-year-old granddaughter, who is responsible for this.
Here we go.
You are watching Father Fish. Now please enjoy the video.
Thank you, Nala.
Thank you, Nala. It is.
Yeah. I am hoping that she and I can get together and put together some kind of a kids fish channel. I think that I know she would love it and I would love it, and we just need to find a way to do it.
Yes. Hi, Thomas. You do, Kenny. Kenny's got a lot of. If y'all don't know Kenny from Daniken Aquatics, check out his videos. He's got a house. He has a fish house, and so many incredible species and he's very good about telling you about them and learning about them. Just so many neat fish. Him and his wife, Danny, I love them so much. And he has a live stream tonight at 9:00 on Daniken Aquatics. Right, fanaticals. Yeah, they're just trying to say that it's like people who, a lot of it did come from people who released, that had released species into their local waterways, like the pleco problem in Florida. The Asian carp problem is it Louisiana where that happened, where it got so invasive?
Here's the thing. Those are individual species, and no question they're causing harm. They represent less than 1%
A small
of
part,
the
right?
species that have come, of the invasive species that have come into environments and failed.
Sorry.
Most invasive species fail. Those that don't can take over and dominate. And we
Right.
need to have ways to control them. There's been no effort to control many of those species. They've simply been allowed to run roughshod over the local environment. If we want to do something about invasive species, then we need to be learning how to control them once they get into the environment. They're not a danger if they're not there. It's
Right.
only when they get in there and become a problem that they have to be dealt with. I don't see any significant efforts to do that. All I see is efforts to say, "Oh well, you can't have a guppy because there's a snake out there in the Everglades." That's ignorance.
Yeah,
That's fundamental ignorance.
it
That is
is.
what stupidity is. It's not based on any kind of rational thinking, any kind of scientific effort, any kind of attempt to deal with the problem. It is pure asininity, if
Yep.
you know what that word means.
Mm-hmm.
And there's more than enough of that going around in D.C., much less every other government capital in the world,
Right.
to the north of us included. Oh,
It is
dear.
control and power, Christina. You said it.
Yeah, see, here's the thing about the plecos. The plecos have been in the environment for guess how long?
A long
Take a
time, have
wild
they?
guess at this. Since 1955,
Oh,
when they
wow.
were deliberately released
Released.
by a group of farmers who didn't want to have to ship them up from Central America anymore. They wanted to simply be able to go out into the highways and byways in Florida and harvest them. And that's what's happening. It is an industry.
Yeah.
All of those little giant plecos that are being sold in all the big box stores, they're all collected in Florida.
Yeah.
They're collected by the egg mass. There are people who go out and they make $25 per egg mass. They collect 100 egg masses in a day, $2,500 a day. They make a lot of money at it.
Yeah.
And that's what is supporting this industry. Now they're not going to be disallowed. That's one of the biggest moving items in the country. And guess who sells them? Shops like mine never sold one. We would rescue them and put them in people's ponds or eat them. They're really good to eat. They really are.
Plecos.
Oh, they're wonderful. What you do is you cut the belly because it's all, scoop out the innards, and then put it upside down on coals, and you cook it like an armadillo. That's how you cook armadillo.
I was going to say, are they really? Do they have a lot of meat? They don't have a lot of meat on them, though, do they? But
They
the
don't have
meat
a lot
that's
of
there
meat,
is good.
but it's very succulent, and the tail is all solid meat.
Yeah.
So yeah,
Hey,
they're good
Alan.
to eat. Now, who in the world has gotten out there and figured out a way to market them for food?
Right.
Nobody's doing that. That would pretty well clear them out, wouldn't it?
That's like garfish.
The
big thing was
invasive
garballs.
species become a way to justify overreaching government law. Rather than solve the problem, they control. And they do prior restraint. They control what you might do so you can't do it. I'll tell you what, it's got to change. This is pure obscenity. Pure obscenity. It's got to change.
Right. Like Thomas says, same with the lionfish. Yeah, the lionfish have just taken over the saltwater waterways in Florida. Hello, Tim.
Well,
Liam.
it is coming under control by grouper. Turns out the grouper are learning to eat them and love them.
Oh, see, it'll balance out eventually somehow.
So
if they have a
Fanatical is
natural
saying, how
predator.
are they going to control numbers if they're no longer harvesting the so-called invasive seed? Well, they are harvesting them. They're going to continue to harvest them. There are no regulations to prevent the harvesting of them. In point of fact, it's just the opposite. You can do anything you want to do with an invasive species. There are no regulations on it. It's an open game. You can go out and collect as many invasive species as you like, and there are no controls whatever on that. You getting what I'm saying here?
I'm mopping up what you're spilling.
Who said that?
Me? No, I don't know where that came from.
That's genius. I love it.
Are you mopping up what I'm spilling? I am.
Really?
Right, Cass? I'm always so happy to see Cass here. So glad you're here, my friend. And I'm excited to see you later on this evening.
Tim's and Liam's fishing turtles. Hello, hello. Good to have you. We need to get them wrenched there.
We are a community of wrenches. Tim and Liam, yeah, they definitely need a wrench.
Yes, we are.
And sorry about my microphone. I know it's rattly, and that cat attacked it. They've chewed the cord.
Walmart killed aquarium in our town, selling Dempsey in Paradise to beginners.
Yeah,
I hear that. I hear that. And Pacos, yeah. And so
Fanatical says, I'm the sponge to your filter.
Nice.
Yep, get wrenched and sand capped. We used to have a sand bell. Ding, 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 ding. Oh, Robert, stop. There it is. And what does that mean? Add sand.
Right. Add an inch of sand. Get wrenched and sand capped.
Oh, Cassie's talking about the Canadian geese.
We do.
When I lived in Virginia, the geese were so bad. I called them ghetto geese because they were all over the city, and like there were geese crossing signs everywhere, and there'd be like thousands of geese all over the place on the interstate in town. Right. It was crazy. I had never seen anything like it. Oh, ADHD's putting in the beta rack. Sounds good.
Cobra chicken. You're talking about Canadian geese? What you talking about? Ding dong.
Ding dong. Robert, quit. Little secret. The Navy don't want people to know. Fish follow the nuclear ships. The water is warm around them and they follow. My husband learned that 28 years ago when he was in. Interesting, Christina. My daughter just got out of the Navy, my oldest one. Thomas. Oh, Sam, how easy is it to convert cycled freshwater tanks to saltwater, sand substrate versus fertilized substrate?
Here we go. You ready? This
hey,
is
red light robot.
Two saltwater tanks. One here and one here. This one, we left the old substrate in it, added 2 inches of live sand to the top of it, loaded it up with rocks and macroalgae. These are killies and mollies that I caught locally in here. This one, we took all the old substrate out, put just new live sand in. The live sand that we collected from the bay. That's what's in here. And then rocks that we had from other tanks. And we've got, these are killies, mollies, and some pair of clowns. There's an angel in here somewhere. See how it's left. There's a coral. And there's a goby at the bottom. See him? I don't know what kind. Anyway, so.
I do see him.
Yeah.
Hey, Shelby.
I think it's a pepper. What is it? I don't remember what it's called. Anyway, you can do it. Shelby has done it. Shelby's becoming a fast master at setting up native saltwater tanks. There's a two pair of goobies right there. Look at them. Aren't they cool? There's the angel. See him? He's scooting around and going around back. So, yeah, easy to do. You can either leave the substrate in and cap it, or you can take it out and put. I tried both because I wanted to see what would happen with both. I think the reality is on balance that the one I took the old substrate out is doing marginally better than the one where I left it in. It's probably simply too much nutrition in the tank. It's just a small tank. And it was pretty deep substrate.
Yeah.
But it works. It works.
And so
all you have to do is take the water out, put a couple inches of sand on top of it. You want to cap it. Even if it's got no cap, put a new cap on. And then fill it up with salt water, and you're good to go. Or drain it out, put new sand in, and fill it from there.
Right. Excuse me. Let's see. What the bloody says. Father Fish, have you ever gotten bit or antagonized by anything while waist deep in a river? Like an alligator. He's been waist deep and stuck. I've watched him.
I need to tell the story again. I need to find it. Shelby reminded me of it the other day, where I was out collecting with Frank, and I had to swim across the channel, and it was a lot deeper and wider than I thought it was going to be. And I was struggling by the end of it.
But you did it.
But I did it.
He
Shelby
did it.
imposter. Could be. Are you an imposter, Shelby? Shelby is as real as it gets.
Yep. There is a here fishy with a different name that is not Shelby, but I can't remember. I've seen him one time in chat.
Different name. It's here fishy.
Yeah, here fishy. Hi, Deanna. Deanne. I'm sorry, Deanna.
Yeah,
hello,
here fishy came up on my did a comment on
Christina.
I think the recent video just a day or two ago.
I know that feeling, Christina.
What are we talking about?
Oh, what was it? I'm sorry.
I don't know. Oh, there's here fishy right there.
Was it here fishy? Okay.
Right there.
I saw here fishy. Oh, it is here fishy. I'm sorry. I thought that was Shelby. See, you fooled me. Oh,
so it's not Shelby here. Okay.
Right. So I was talking to Shelby, and it was here fishy. So.
Well.
Either they're a great fan of here fishy, Shelby, or it's just one of those things. They named it here fishy. Maybe it is Shelby.
Same. Can you use live freshwater sand instead of saltwater ecosystem and keep the cycle going? Or is it reset? I guess I don't understand the question, Sam. Put it to me another way.
I guess the way I look at it is if it's sand, if it's real sand, then it's inert, right? So it doesn't matter if it came off of a beach or out of a sandbox, or as long as it's sand, crushed rock, whatever, it doesn't, because it doesn't have any type of, it doesn't have anything in it. It's just inert substrate, right?
Right.
Unless it's got like some kind of, salt water added to it or something like that. Does that make sense?
What the bloody wants to know about acquiring a Father Fish Diet Green Tea holding apparatus. Well, I happen to have them available. Are they still listed? They're not. You can get a Father Fish holding apparatus, just like this one. I have two types.
I'll put the link in.
Yeah, I have this one, and I have this one. Send $25 to PayPal. Fatherfish at fatherfish.net on PayPal, and you will receive by return mail your very own Publix Green Tea holding apparatus.
You will get a mug on a mug.
Mug on a mug. That's right.
A mug on a mug. Here, I'm going to put that link in for you, which is also
Yeah,
the
just
website.
Just
Yeah, this
do
is
it
the
through
PayPal.
PayPal.
Here's
Just
the
PayPal
PayPal.
Fatherfish at fatherfish.net.
Oh, I didn't put on the merch either. If you guys would like to get one of these fantastic shirts, and he has the
Or
shirts with his picture on
yeah,
it.
that's right. You got that too.
Teespring
I've got
merch.
another item here. Here, since we've got Fatherfish fanatics in, I have an item here for Fatherfish fanatics, and this is a one of a kind. I've got, I don't know how many are left. Not many.
Oh, is it
5
what
or
I
6.
have?
Yes.
I'm getting mine. Hold on.
I only have a few of these.
Mine is put up where it's carefully stored.
I got it right here, Mary. We're
I'm going to
looking
match
at
you. I'm going to match you. Hold on. Mine is autographed, though. Look, mine is autographed. Look at that.
Right. So you could get this little beast for your. I don't know where you would put it.
Little
In the
beast.
kitchen. The kitchen would be my recommendation.
I'm taking down the family portrait and putting this up.
Really, this is $25. That includes
Do they get
shipping.
Do they get it autographed too?
And yes, I will autograph according to your directions.
And I got a coaster. I have a Fatherfish coaster too.
I don't think I have any more of this. I can get more coasters, and I probably am going to need to get more mugs. So I will get more coasters. I do the coasters as freebie.
I love it. That was my Christmas present. Those, along with the great plants I got that was in that tank. I have plants from Fatherfish, Dustin, Cassie B, Roxanne. Can't remember who else.
And a shirt off your back.
That's right. And here is the link for the shirt. For merch.
Yeah, there are at least 3 different shirts there. Plus, you can get it in other kinds of shirts.
Moon boots. Since you look like a Mormon prophet. Yeah,
That's
that
good.
would be a great background. If I still had my 15-gallon tall tank, that would be the perfect background.
Really.
But now Lee and Aquarium Cop had taken their mugs and put them in the tanks for the fish to swim in and out of, and that was pretty funny. Yeah, Grinwood. Beware of
All right,
Father
tell
Fish.
you what, Red Light, you need to come over to Discord and discuss that. I'll
post the Discord. I'll put the Discord channel again. Oh,
PayPal, right.
What is Sam saying? If you can use, wait a minute. I was asking if you could use river sand and use filter media for my saltwater tanks and quick start my cycle to add fish sooner. Also,
I get it.
Is coral growth based on Kelvin measurement of my LED lights or question mark? Okay.
Too many questions. Let's deal with the first one. I would not use as a cat freshwater sand in a saltwater tank. And the reason is it's going to kill 90% of the organic life that's living in that sand. You're getting live sand that's not going to be appropriate for saltwater, and it'll create an ammonia problem. It'll just it'll straighten out in a matter of days to a week, but you're going to create problems that I'm sure you would rather not have.
I can never say your name. Sorry, Elijah Silview. Can you ship internationally? Are you shipping internationally now?
Yeah, I can ship the dragons, the t-shirts, the mugs. I can ship all that stuff internationally. It's another $10 shipping cost. So add $10 if, and I'll just. I think at that rate it costs me about $30 to ship it. So I don't even make the cost of the mug back,
Right.
but I'm happy to do it.
But you get your Father Fish merch.
There
And it's
you go,
special.
around
It's special.
around the world.
Right.
All right, what else?
Let's see. Oh, goodness. Sorry, 7:07.
A Mormon prophet from there. Yeah, well, I was actually. Yeah, it's just part of my history. I choose to keep quiet about.
Father Fish is a man of many mysteries.
The prophet era.
Right.
My prophet era. That's coming back. It's coming back strong. I can feel it. I can feel the spirit moving. It's
All right.
moving in me now. I can feel the spirit
You
moving.
hear it.
Lordy, Lordy. Coming back.
Oh, hello, Fanatical's daughter, Father Fish. Fanatical said their daughter said, hello,
Well, hello.
Snake
Say
Piskin.
hello to Nella, right? We have 2 little girls.
Cassie, I just finally got on Discord last week for the first time. It's not too hard. And hello,
Hi.
Snake Piskin.
My granddaughter has a stage name. It's actually her YouTube name. And there she. Look at this. Guess who's here? There she is.
Cassie,
Hi,
there's my
Georgia.
beautiful friend.
Hi there. How are you?
I don't know if I have my mic set up.
Hey, Cass,
Yeah, it's a
I was
bit
thinking
of-
about
Can you
Cass
hear
is
me?
making these pretty little earrings, and they're like little bottles. Why don't you? We need to make little little aquascapes in them.
Oh,
Take
how
like
cute.
a single piece of duckweed or put in it or something.
A little tiny fish, a seahorse,
Right.
maybe.
A little
Something.
baby shrimp.
Yeah,
ADHD ran out of paint.
I've got
I know
clips in there.
I don't. They're cute.
Thank you, Timberlake. They are cute.
Yes.
She's got all
I
kind
don't
of cool stuff.
understand Discord. Yeah, you don't need to understand it. Just get on it and play around. It becomes clear once you get into it a little bit. It's really very obvious, but somehow it's not obvious at first glance. It's overwhelming at first glance. But once you play around a little, it becomes simple.
Hippie John.
Ilyuta Silvio is my best effort. Timberlane Homes.
Hey, he sounds good.
Ilyuta.
Well,
Ilyuta.
they forgave me because I have a terrible slang Southern accent, so you never know what my word's going to sound like.
Really.
Hey, Kenneth D.
Yeah, I don't know how you would pronounce that. That's got so many
Umlauts. Yeah, it's got funny things in it.
Hippie John.
Shoot, tanks.
Ilyut.
Tanks
What's the
now.
other? Yeah.
I will set it up, so I'll show you later on my live stream.
What time are you guys going to be on? 8?
At 8.
Yes.
At 8 o'clock. Okay.
So I might have to hop off here in a minute to get ready to get
Yeah,
over
we
there.
need to go.
But we're having so much fun.
You
We're,
said you're going
Ooh.
live on Discord?
Yeah. They usually
what?
have a live stream right afterwards.
Are you going live right now on Discord, Fatherfish?
yeah, in about 10 minutes or so.
Yeah, usually at
I think
7:30.
Yeah.
Okay.
We're doing a live video of a movie about the Amazon efforts to protect species in the Amazon.
It was good.
It's pretty interesting, yeah. All right. Anything else here? According to English Dictionary, Ilyut is pronounced like Iliud, Z as in
Iliud?
pizza. Ilyut, really?
Okay,
Ilyut.
I'll try to get better.
Ilyut.
Oh, I just checked out
DZ.
Daddy. Wait, I can't say your name either.
Warbucks.
Daddy your tech man. Just checked out your Father Fish tank. It looks great. Y'all make sure to check that out.
Yeah,
Looking good.
My dad did this
Snake Biscuit is here.
all together.
Right. Snake Plissken says, hi, y'all.
Hi, Snake.
Live, y'all. Thanks, Father Fish, for changing my aquatic life. So welcome,
Yes.
Snake. Do appreciate it. Right. Okay,
Yes,
we're gonna make a run for it here. Cassie, have you heard?
You are watching Father Fish. Now please enjoy the video.
Nala.
Nala
Precious.
Fox.
You heard that. You said that's your granddaughter?
She is
Yeah,
a star.
She's 10 years old. Yeah.
I didn't know she was related when you played it last week.
Oh, okay. Very precocious child.
I wonder where she gets that from.
Yeah, really. Her mother.
Her mother. Where did she get that from? Her father.
Really? Cassie, nice to see you. Good to have you here.
Good to be here. Nice to see you
And
too.
we'll catch up with you at
8 o'clock.
8 o'clock.
Let's see. Did we post that link again just in case? If you'll hit the notification bell, you'll get the notification. Oh, I love this.
All right, boys and girls. Nice to be with you all.
Love you guys.
Love you all. Bye, Mary. Bye, Cassie.
Bye, Bob Fish. We'll see y'all at 8. I won't get to see you on Discord this week, but I'll be there next week so I can join Cassie.
Bye-bye, all.
I got to go eat something.
Love